Victory loves preparation. It's a phrase I've been living by for years and years, and it was only when preparing this episode that I looked up where it had come from. I thought perhaps it was from one of the hundreds of business books that I've read over the years, or maybe from one of the inspirational business leaders that I follow on social media. Well, how embarrassing. It turns out to be a Latin phrase written on the side of a baddie's gun in a Jason Statham film that I've never seen. Hey ho, it's still a good phrase to live by because it means making sure your help desk is ready to pick up the phone 5 minutes before the lines open. It means never going on a sales call without having done at least 30 minutes of basic research on the company that you're visiting. It means systemizing the things that have to happen in your MSP every day and having a plan when someone's off sick. It means always having someone in the office trained and ready to speak to incoming new client inquiries because these days, speed beats size. It means locking in a trusted partner to help you with your basic prospect marketing, assuming that that's not a core skill of your business, so that you're moving prospects closer to becoming clients every single day. Now, this is one of the reasons why I recommend that your management team meets first thing every Monday morning, or as soon as is practical every single week. Now, even if the management team is just you and a colleague, and actually together you make up 2/3 of the business, you still meet every week. Because that meeting is about the small actions that have to be taken in order to get the better lives that you and your management team desire by being prepared. Because growing your business isn't going to happen without that preparation. And it's not going to happen just by doing the stuff that the business does every day. Fixing technology, strategic planning, that's what the business does. But those activities don't grow the business. So your weekly management meeting time, that's all about what the business is trying to achieve right now and what must happen in the next week to move you closer to that goal. And you do it weekly to ensure you get into a rhythm. Something that's planned weekly is more likely to actually happen than something that's a bit more ad hoc. And actually, here's a simple agenda for your management meeting. You start with a recap of your goals, your 3-year goal and this year's goal. And then you move on to progress on the actions agreed last week. And then you talk about what's moving us away from the goal and what can we do to kill that. And then what do we need to do this week to move closer to our goal? And then you agree actions, who's responsible, and the deadline for each action. Let me give you a final quote to finish on. Now, this one's from Bill Gates, not Jason Statham. And Bill says, most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 10 years. You could do the same with days or weeks or months. The way to guarantee that long-term achievement comes only through taking small actions every single day. And your weekly management meeting is where you plan those small actions that will make the biggest difference and make sure that they happen.
Paul Green's MSP Marketing Edge.